I'm inside and I saw the Twilight Zone Season 3 Episode 17, One More Pallbearer. It is directed by Lamont Johnson, written by Rod Serling. If you haven't seen this episode, I will spoil it for you. Time and temperature check. It is 2:30 p.m. It is 90 degrees outside. Humidity is 65%. On with the review. This episode follows Raiden. He is a millionaire. He has built a huge concrete bunker 300 feet under the ground. He invites 3 people, his English teacher from like middle school who ridiculed him in front of a bunch of people, and then 2 other people who he's had more recent contact who've hated him, and he's brought them down here because they hate him the most out of all 3 of them. And he's like, you guys, please, the end of the world is nigh. Do you hear those sirens? Do you hear them whatsoever? You guys have to beg for my forgiveness if you want to survive these, if you want to survive any of these bombs going off. And they're like, no, we're not going to ask for your forgiveness. No, no. Our honor is much more important than our living. So we're just going to go off and live. And I like the struggle there, because he's trying to convince him that there is a bomb going off, and they're like, how do you know this? How do you know that there's like a bomb going off? He's like, I'm like one of 6 people in the world who know about what's going to happen. Everybody's going to die because there's going to be bombings going on. Everything's going to be chaos. It's going to be hell. And they go up to the elevator, and he sees this utter destruction of the world on the TV. And I'm like, oh man, did the people die? Did they just die? And he goes up to see what's up, and he's actually alive, and so is everybody else. He thinks that he's in a destroyed world, but everybody around him is like, what's up with you? And there's this guy who's like working there. He's like, yo, what's wrong? And he's crying, they're all gone, oh man, I miss people, they're all gone. Everyone is still alive, but in his fantasy world, he is imagining everybody's gone. Here is what makes this such a good episode. You got every single aspect of the people who hate him. They're like, you suck because you're living in your own fantasy, where you have control over everything. You're living in the worst fantasy possible. He's like, I'm not living in fantasy, I'm ultra reality, I'm super connected in. But he's actually living in a fantasy, and he's just gone crazy. It's a good episode. If you haven't seen this episode, it's a solid twist. It's a fun time. I enjoyed it a lot. There's this wasp with a caterpillar next to me that's trying to get the caterpillar up to its nest that it made all the way up there. But luckily the caterpillar is like super heavy, so it's taking a long time. And I'm gonna squirt it with my dish soap, because that really does help dissolve the nest, but also kill both bugs. I think the caterpillar is already dead, but it's a fun time. I like this episode a lot. If you haven't seen it, I do recommend that you do. It's good pacing. It's good. It's good because I was not expecting him to just be living in a fantasy world. I thought all of those people were dead, but I experienced it with him. And then at the end I learned, oh, he's living in his own fantasy, and that's pretty great. I gotta give this, it's like an 8.5 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one on the platform. Really like that if I haven't reviewed it on a channel, there's a chance I haven't seen it at all. That's why you gotta get the Patreon requested at patreon.com/ASEPresents. $20 dinos for 1 movie review per 1 month. Also support the Daily Grindness. You can go to my link tree to support the Daily Grind. Also, yeah, that's where you can go. Also, until next time, itsmintsalad, I'll see you later, my croutons and baked bits. I'm gonna fight this wasp. Oh no, my water bottle.